nor Pinterest or Facebook or Instagram or any of the social media can ever give you what Etsy gives you. Now, let me explain, right? Pinterest is not the place that's actually going to make you the big money on it. Yes, it is a small part that's going to help you, but it's not the main part. And as usual, guys, if you love Etsy products, you love creating, researching, listing, all that mad stuff, then please hit the like, subscribe, smash that notification bell so you can get more of these videos in your feed, man, in your feed. Now, check this out. Look, I'm on Pinterest right now, and we see loads of Etsy sellers on here trying to push you to go to the Etsy store, their stores, and buy their stuff, right? Pinterest is full of it, right? It's full of it. And how do we know this? You can see some of these Tumblrs. I just typed in Tumblr, and we can see here's a prime example of one pin, which will take you to their Etsy store. You can see it says etsy.com, and that takes you straight to their listing. So what I'm trying to say is, it is a small way where you can actually get people to come over to your store. Yes, it does work, but it does not work anywhere near as well as if you actually do the Etsy stuff. And let me explain a little bit more about it. Now, check this out. Look, I'm actually looking at a page from Etsy, right? One of their pages that they've got. And what I'm going to show you, this is just an example of how it works. Now, you can see how shoppers actually find listings and stores. And you can see on the left side here, you can see that you got the Etsy search, you got Etsy app and other Etsy pages that pushes it through, Etsy marketing and SEO. Anything Etsy related, actually, in this example, shows you about 80% of visits are brought through the Etsy algorithm, right? Or the platform, should I say. Now look at the other side, which is direct traffic, which you can get to your store. You got the social media aspect, and then you got the advertising, which is the Etsy advertising, right? Now, look at the social media part, and that includes all social media, not just Pinterest. Actually includes Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, any kind of social media. In this example, only accounts for a very small percentage. Now, remember, all of that side is actually 20%. So the social media side is probably even less than 10%. And even less than that is the Pinterest. So you might be talking about 2 to 5% maximum, maybe, on the Pinterest, only in this example. But this is an average example of what it's like to actually get sales through. So all the time we keep hearing, yeah, you know what, get your socials, you can get money through Pinterest and you're going to get all the traffic through Pinterest. Look, the best way of getting traffic to your store is actually to work on Etsy itself, right? And the best thing to do is to actually get to work on the SEO. This is what I keep saying, right? So the best thing to do is go something called EVERBEE, and really EVERBEE is a fantastic research SEO tool that can help you actually get your listings up there organically. So basically, look, I've typed in MugWrap, and what I've done is I've hooked up EVERBEE free access at the bottom, where you can actually get your tools hooked up onto the Etsy website, so you can see it on Chrome. And you know what ideally I like to do is, let's say you're looking at mug wraps is what you want to make. Depends on whatever you want to make, you can do this. Obviously search for it. So I've typed in mug wrap, and then I can do my product analytics. And what I would do is, if I wanted to build my organic ranking, I would start to look at recent listings that are doing really well. And that is the key to this, because if you're a newbie, the best thing to do is to look and see recent listings that are doing very well. And I like to filter these through EVERBEE. So I'm going to look at maybe 2 or 3 months max, and that way I'm going to get quite recent listings. And then the key to this kind of SEO to get seen organically are the 3 things I would say mostly to actually get the Etsy algorithm to favor you. To be honest, there's a few different ways, but you know, I like to go things that are making good cash. So let's have a look at this one. This is a 2-month-old listing making $1,056. And what I like to do is I like to look at all of these keywords. These are important words that are helping the Etsy algorithm to favor it. And it's making over $1,000, and it's only a 2-month-old listing, which is a very good sign. Then I'll start looking at the tags, which are here, which are also very important. And I'll show you some of these here right now. So once I've opened it up, let me just open some of these tags to give you an idea. And you can see these are some of the tags, the keywords that are being used to help it push it out into the different search areas, and then obviously with the product description on the listing. Now obviously the mock-up does help a lot to actually get people to come and click on it as well. So there are a few things that you can do organically to get Etsy to favor you, and this is the key to selling on Etsy. Yes, social media does have a role to play, but I believe it's a very small role that it plays. The main part is the actual platform. Now think about this, it actually makes sense anyway. Etsy is not gonna overly promote anything else other than its own platform, because that's what they want to promote. So anything that you do on the platform whilst you stay on the platform is beneficial to you. And I believe organically is the best way, because that's going to be also time saving, cost saving. You don't want to spend too much on Etsy ads. You can actually limit that by working on it organically. And these things will stay up there in the Etsy system algorithm so they can sell over and over again. And that's how you sell on Etsy, guys. But guys, let me be real with you. If you're still adamant that you want to go down the social media route, or you want to do something on the socials, then the best thing to do right now is doing it on TikTok. I'm telling you, man, the future is TikTok. The present is TikTok. This is what I'm going to show you. Look, if you look at my screen, you can see that I've got Tumblr wraps. You have got a crazy amount of people on TikTok right now. Look at the numbers. These are just views, right? And they're not old listings, or they're not old uploads, should I say. Check this out, 1.7 million views, 179,000 views. And what you can do is, once you've got your listing, you've got your account, and you've got your account set up, all you need to do is put a link to your store from your TikTok account. It is as simple as that. And guys, it is absolutely crazy, because this thing is the future. It is massive. You've got millions and millions of people on here, and they are, look at it. Oh my God, I'm even on here. Check me out, mate. Look at that. Just teaching stuff. 8,790 views already. Imagine what you could do. And all you need to do is to create an account, and you can send people to your Etsy store via a link. It's what people are doing right now. And guys, get on this quick before it gets too big, right? It's already too big. So get on this. Look at this. I'm going to just show you some more. Look at these. Look at that amount of numbers, right? The numbers are crazy. The numbers are crazy. And these are, a lot of these are people that are selling on the Etsy platform already, but they are diversifying. They're selling also on this. I mean, look at this. This full wraps, rose quartz Stanley. Check this out. Right, look at this, man. Look at this. This is just a post that was put up by the seller. I mean, look at the interaction with this, man. This has got 143 likes, 14 comments. People are bookmarking it, and people can obviously share it as well. And this is what I'm saying. People are loving TikTok, and people are actually selling through their store. And what you can do is you can add a link to it. There are many Etsy sellers adding their link to their Etsy account, where they're actually just driving traffic through TikTok. And TikTok is actually massive right now. So if you're going to do something and you want to use a social media to actually drive traffic, then I'll definitely probably go for probably the hottest one right now, which is TikTok. Do see my videos. I've got a playlist on various things on my channel. I even talk about TikTok in a little bit more detail, especially TikTok Shop, which is absolutely huge right now. So definitely go check it out. And definitely, if you are going to consider some kind of social media, then probably this one would probably be for you. But other than that, guys, you know, if you did like the video, please hit the like, subscribe, smash that notification bell, and I shall see you on the next one. Take care.